My name is Dr. Abiola Olubumi Adumati.
How do you feel talking?
Oh no, I feel great. I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm the one directing Kokoro because Kokoro is from Ondo State, and all my life I lived in Ondo State, born and bred in Ondo State, and I live close to Kokoro's hometown, Owo. So I know the culture, I know the story, and I'm happy that I'm telling the story right now in Lagos.
Oh, Kokoro, yes, we are very excited. Most of us that grew up in Lagos Island, we saw Kokoro. He was sometimes walking barefooted, but he has his cymbals with that, and he will raise up, he could stand somewhere, choose a particular place, and he has this Ondo dialect kind of thing, the way, and he will be shaking the cymbals and,
Learned about, or we knew about, well, we were younger, and the blind drummer, and not sure too much about his story, apart from that maybe he came from a royal family or something.
I knew about Kokoro as far back as my secondary school days. I think there was this small storybook, the drummer boy. I don't know if out of here. I knew him as a minstrel. Even back then, I didn't know he was a historical figure. It was much later when I heard about him. By that time, he had grown old.
I don't know about Kokoro. I'm sorry, I'm hearing this for the first time.
Absolutely nothing.
Same. I don't know anything about Kokoro yet.
I want to know more about Kokoro. I don't know anything about Kokoro for now.
What was on my mind is for people to know who Kokoro was and how they never knew so many things about him.
Why do you people carry this matter like you have an angel among us?
That is connected to is related to the royal house. So I actually wanted to tell the story in a way that people will celebrate him and understand the kind of person he was.
And everybody would gather with their pennies. In those days, it used to be pennies, You give them penny, some would give them clothes. I never knew, or I don't have an idea where it came from actually, but it's just frequent. And in those days, everywhere, security, love, peace. It used to be so peaceful and loving in Lagos Island. We don't know what happened again.
But I'm sure it will be interesting.
I've never seen a stage play before, so I think it will be fun to watch and good, and I hope I learn some things.
Hopefully a fun play, something that's interesting.
I expect that it will be very good and I'll be able to laugh.
I expect to be entertained. I've missed the stage plays, so I'm just here to have a different feel, something different from cinema film. Hopefully, I'll be entertained.
I'm hoping there'll be music. That's what I enjoy about the show.
Looking forward to having a good time. Hopefully laugh, because I like to laugh, and probably learn. Just very open-minded.
That's why we're looking forward to. I know you are going to do a lot, like you did to Dora. It's going to be even more better. So we are really eager. A lot of them grew up in Lagos. So we've told them they're excited. Kokoro, they want to see.
But I'm excited to find out about him, watching the show, and to support Duke of Shomolu.
From a personnel of the sponsors, ICO, and they had a lot of good things. So of course, the team putting it together is known in the industry, so we wanted to find out what it is about.
Apart from the modernization, I know you will add some peps and all that, maybe the musical and all that. I thank you that you're drawing attention to the neglected in the society. The neglected, these are people that are talented and they lived on the society. How he died, I don't know, but just disappeared. And we are grateful, very, very grateful that you are recognizing all these people like you did for Dora. Thank you so much, Duke.
It's a question. Guys, you know who Kokoro is?
Nada.
We'd like to find out.
Hi guys, I just finished watching the play of Kokoro. Amazing stuff. I had never heard of him. I just wanted to see it, right? And it was amazing. 100% worth my time. I really enjoyed it so much. I love the music, I love the play, I love the dances. Like, it was amazing, honestly, it was. And it was my first time watching it. Like, watching a play, it was. But I really enjoyed it. I wanted to go on the stage and dance, honestly.
Yeah, the show is very nice. It went well. In fact, I would say that I have lots of fun. I get to know more about Kokoro today. Funny enough, I've heard most of his songs, but I never knew who the man was. But today I had the opportunity to hear his life story.
So the story of Kokoro is a story of resilience, a story of grit. It teaches us, even in this time and age, that once we put our hearts to anything, irrespective of our limitations, we would be able to excel and we would be able to succeed in life.
So beautiful, so beautiful. Total theater, dance, music, drama, aesthetics, spectacle. It has it all. Beautiful, awesome.
The stage play was very nice. It was insightful, and of course a lot of lessons. Basically, I feel like the highlight is for you not to give up no matter the circumstances, wherever you find yourself. Don't give up on hope, and also have faith, keep moving, keep aspiring, dream big.
It's Joseph Edgar. When Joseph Edgar presents something, I know is always beautiful. Kokoro is a story a lot of young people need to understand or know or hear. It's history. A lot of the young people today don't even know who Kokoro is.
Back on Kokoro the blind drummer. When I came first, I said I wouldn't know because I've never been to a stage play. Staying in a stage play, seeing it live, made me almost want to cry because I saw all the different emotions that was happening in it. And Kokoro actually had to try all through his life to just get to one part and, make a living.
Today is very interesting and it's emotional, very emotional. So what I learned from it is that we shouldn't give up.
I really enjoyed it. It was very relaxing, it was very captivating, and the storyline was very relatable. And of course, it brought me back to, thinking about the roots. So I think I really enjoyed it.
Okay, it went really well. It was inspiring. It brought back some memories, and I learned a lot from it.
It's a nice production, a total theater. I've been in the theater for a while now, but I've not seen something like this. This is a total theater. You have dance, music, and acting. So it reminds me of the days in the campus in the theater school. So nice production. Kudos to the director and the entire cast and crew.
For the show, it's actually like a very good show. I've never been to a stage show before, but this is like my first time, and I can tell you that it was very amazing. Very amazing.
But I'm glad to see a lot of Gen Zs here. So today, they understand the history of music from the Yoruba land, how Kokoro moved from being nobody to becoming somebody, moving from one town to another, and how he was accepted and how he got to where he is. Well, it's a beautiful story. That's beautiful.
The drama is very interesting. Stage performance, the audibility, the costumes, all the characters. You guys are very good. I enjoyed myself.
My feedback is that the emotions were very good. That it almost made me cry.
Life, just do it without letting anything weigh you down. Yeah.
It was amazing. It was a very good play. I mean, I never heard of Kokoro, so it was my first time. I googled a bit when I got in just to understand what it was about, and it felt very real. The emotions was real. The actors were amazing. Like, it was good. It was really good. The director, the actors, the dancing. Oh, it felt like a musical at some point. It was good. It was very good.
I enjoyed the movie because it was emotional. It got to a point, it was emotional, especially when the mom took those items to the river just to appease the gods for the child to be successful in life. You know, as a mother, you want to see your children getting success, and that's the joy of motherhood.
As a lover of music, it was great lineup, great casting. The quintessential Yinka Davis being the narrator. It really was a fantastic play.
And sometimes your limitations should not be something to stop you from achieving what you want, you know. And when you're in a place of discomfort, when you feel like things are not going well, it's never the end. There's a bright light at the end of the tunnel.
The best thing for me was where Kokoro finally got a roof over his head.
He relocated to Lagos. That under Valende Bridge, yes.
That's a tough one. I think my favorite thing would be his encounter with the Oshogo Oshun people. Yes.
My favorite scene was when he got blind. That was my favorite scene. I was when he got blind. That was so emotional for people to do. I said, if you're not sure, don't watch that.
Scene from the play is the part where he, of course, him and Lagos Baby, where he told Lagos Baby that he was going to marry her. Initially, she did not believe him, but I mean, time told, right? When she saw that, oh, this person actually does have potential, she had to marry him.
What's his name? I can't remember his name right now, but the Omoyami story. Then also the photographer that wore the green suit, you know.
Made blind, the envy made him blind when the woman, it was the most emotional, and that was my favorite.
I really enjoyed Kokoro himself because he actually he really acted natural, so it made a lot of sense to me. It was very relatable.
Was when he was singing.
Well, all the Kokoro scenes are my favorites. The way Eshesa,
the part, you know, where Kokoro said, anywhere the drum takes him to, that is where he's going, you know, being just truthful to yourself, you know, even when you're not sure about what's going to happen, you know, was being truthful to say, okay, this drum is taking me to this, I'm going to this. It wasn't even scared, I mean.
Where Kokoro was like, it is where the drum take him to that is actually going to go. So he didn't wander away. He was true to his talents.
Lagos Baby. I like that Lagos Baby scene, and you know, it depicted the underbridge, and it took me back some time, you know, and I could see the real Lagos, Baraga woman, the Oko Nubale guy, and all that. So it's a beautiful, awesome production.
I love the ending. The ending was amazing. I love the fact that they said the governor came and then, you know, it was like, oh wow. I didn't join them from the beginning, but like, midway I joined them. It was
Lagos Baby. That place was fun. There were a lot of fun to watch there. That was one of my favorite scenes, you know. They actually portrayed a picture of the setting of Lagos, you know. It brings this Lagos vibe into the show, how we do things. It was fun.
I'm not quite sure I have a best scene. I think that one of the ones that tops it for me is when he goes to Yeye Oshun, like the river, to beg for his sight back and starts crying. That was incredible for me. But everything was really nice.
Until he actually gets to the point whereby he was being successful and the whole world recognized him. So I was emotional when I saw the way the mother was, you know, taking those items to the river to appease
the gods for the child well-being. Then the song too, it got to a point I was I was carried away with the Edo, because I really love their attires, I love the way they dance, I love the speeches, everything about it. It was so fun.
The family is vital, but you could see that the woman that did what she did to the evil acts was somebody he trusted, and at the end of the day, we could have friends even outside. Your close range.
That we should not be wicked, and we should also help one another, because there was a lady that helped him. She gave him clothes to wear. And took him to the palace, and the king accepted him, and they gave him a studio to be singing.
The favorite scene was at the end, because then he showed all he did and what he had to go through, and then he now sang one of his best
songs. The part where the lady was trying to psych Kokoro, immediately when she saw that she was trying to have some level of, exposure. Yes, I think that part.
This is Sisi Eko, Ajani, and Mama Paraga. So that was my favorite scene. Yes.
Oh, I treated every scene. I directed every scene with passion. I actually do not have any favorite scene. I love all the scenes equally.
First of all, the photographer, because it was quite funny.
My favorite character was actually the narrator. She did an excellent job. Like, even if you don't really understand the story, right? Once you listen to her narrations, she carried us through from the start to the finish of the story.
The dancers, they are so good. The dancers are so good. Like, I want to join them. I was so eager to join them dance. I don't know how to dance myself, but I want to join them. It's amazing.
Kokoro. Definitely Kokoro.
Kokoro, obviously. My favorite character is Kokoro.
The main actor Kokoro. The main actor, yeah.
It's Kokoro. Yes, Kokoro.
Kokoro, of course, the older Kokoro. The older Kokoro, he stayed in character all through the production.
Still Kokoro.
Is Kokoro, of course. The later Kokoro. He keeps saying, go, the guy, he couldn't leave character even after the performance. Because he was still in that blind man's character, He carried that play from beginning to the very end. And I must give him kudos. Wonderful performance.
Kokoro himself.
Kokoro, the main character himself, in fact, don't let me say what I'm about to say, but he really put on a good show. He's a great actor. One would think that he's blind, but he's not blind. He actually did a very good job.
So was Kokoro. I love his voice, the way he sang. It was inspiring.
I don't go with Kokoro, but I'll go with Ajani. It was also being truthful to him.
That's a 100 over 100 star rating.
95.
I give it 10 out of 10.
98.
Over 100. 150.
I'll give it a 110. It was amazing. It was amazing.
95.
100.
1995, and I'm leaving 5 because there's always room for improvement. Not like it wasn't really good.
So a teacher cannot give 100%. So I will give the movie 90 over 100. Sincerely.
And it is 99. Like, yeah, 99. It's really beautiful.
10 over 10. Easy 10 over 10.
It costs a lot of money while you're talking about the sponsorship.
70 million.
We've done about 41 plays at the Duke of Shomolu Productions. And so this time we decided that we should use all female directors because the whole team are all men. And it's the season for premium. So we picked 6 of them and we're having 2 now. Dr. Ogundeji, she directed Dora, and Dr. Adumati directed Kokoro tonight.
We have sponsors who follow us year in year out, and then we have new sponsors. Right now we have a new sponsor, 9 PSB Bank. They're brand new, they did so well. We had EKEDC come with almost 500% what this doing before. Lovely people. We have Zenny Bank, Abbey Mortgage. Yeah. Company Nigeria came out for us.
Sure.
We got 41 plays, you get, and we never use female directors, so we decided to use female directors some around. So this year we're using only female directors. All 6 plays are this year is for females. But we are going to London, and that's because we have 2 old plays from last year to London. So apart from those 2 plays, Zik and Obey, we're taking the rest to London. We're taking the rest to the rest are female directors.
We did on Good Friday and Saturday, we did Dora. And the son of Dora Queen was with us, and he really cried because Dora is an emotional play. And the stress is, these stories, we have to do a lot of research and get permission from families. And so it's stressful doing the research, getting families to give us go ahead, reading the play, getting actors, then getting the sponsors. That's one of the challenges, because you know how there's fuel scarcity, there's something going on in Nigeria, and getting funds from sponsors is always a bit difficult. Those are the main challenges, and getting actors to accept the kind of fees pay them, because most of them come from very, very, very far to the island to take up their positions. So those are the main challenges we have.
There's not saying anything here. This one is just small. I'm telling you, four massive plays. One is Makamba, that's the one who triggered the Balkan riot. And then the other one is the Absatu, the man who died in Southern Sokoto. And then we have something of Enikwe, it's a war story. And then we have one other Wakamba right now. But 4 women, 4 brilliant directors. One from University of Uyo, one from Adibelo Zaria, one from Kwara State University.
Directors, we're having 2 now, and then we have 4 more coming in December. So December, 4 days. Each play with 2 shows per day, and they are all female directors, and they are coming from all over Nigeria, from the north, the south, and middle belt and all. And we're having all these women come to Lagos to direct and then showcase their play. It's an interesting thing for women, and we really appeal to women to support women, because if it's men, there's a way they go about their stuff. And so now it's female, all women, and we're trying to make all the cast and crew female, but it's not easy, it's not something we can really achieve. But we've achieved the fact that women are great directors, playwrights, and so we're going to have a fantastic show come this December. Please try and be there.
Amazing. It was an amazing play. Loved myself, enjoyed myself. You should come and see it. Bye.